So how do you deal with a 15-year-old who calls you old? From my perspective, if a 15-year-old is calling me old, it's because I'm more than twice their age. So, fair play, I guess. I don't take it personal. I don't take it personal at all. You're gonna eventually run into that. There's no getting away from somebody calling you old if you are older than said person. It's just gonna happen. You gotta take it and think of yourself as a fine wine. You age gracefully. Oh yeah, we have this bauxite. I'm not sure what this is supposed to do with that, but but I think I would take more offense to if I was young and somebody was calling me a baby. Like if young people, or if I was a young person and somebody older was calling me young. I think it's reverse. Like you don't care when you're old. Like it's whatever. But if you're a young man and somebody's calling you a little youngster, a little whippersnapper, what do you know? You got a lot of growing up to do. I think that kind of stuff is more offensive. Or you take that more personally. To Shania, I am old. How? Okay. Can I ask how old? I know my viewers tend to be, you know, in the older range. In the older range, for sure. I feel old around my teenage nieces, but then I am pretty old. I remember them being born and now they're talking about OnlyFans and stuff. Oh no. Oh no. Get them away from the OnlyFans. But yeah, same. And it doesn't help that I'm the youngest of 4 kids, so my sisters are the older ones. They had kids sort of young. So like my nieces and nephews are all really old now. I think they've all graduated at this point. I'm pretty sure. There might be one that hasn't graduated yet. Maybe. Hashtag old man Diggler. Tashani says 53. Okay, it's not that old. I mean, I'm, you know, gonna be 38, so I don't think 53 is really. I feel like the older I get, the less of a gap that really is. Well, if a teenager calls me old, I will tell him to drop to drop Boston talk. Talk to me when your balls have dropped. Oh man, but yeah, speaking of getting old, I'm at that point where I'm seeing like gray hairs where they really shouldn't be. It's happening, and I've just come to accept it. It is what it is. You know? It is what it is. My children are 27 to 33. I would have guessed about 30 to 32 looking at you. Well, thank you. And that's only because I would say that's only because I shaved my head, so you can't see, like, I got a relatively not a lot of gray hairs, but I got a condensed section of gray hairs on my head. I also have some in my beard, but I keep it trimmed so you can't really see it. Oh, you can see that one right there. The white hairs on that side. But thank you. I take that as a compliment. I age like a fine wine. Fine wine. Chef's kiss. Oh god, the gray hair. I just realized. Oh, Stippus. It's gonna happen. You just gotta accept it. I used to fight it. I'll be honest. I used to fight it. Whenever I saw one, I'd pluck it out and be like, nah, this ain't happening. And it was even worse that my hair's really dark. So when I had one, it really stood out. I'm like, all right, this looks kind of weird. Let me deal with this accordingly. So I pulled it, but now there's no fighting it. You just got to let it happen. And now it's looking more evenly spread out, and I'm okay with it. I've come to terms with it. I'm gonna turn into a salt and pepper handsome SOB.
Milestone reached. Logistics can be improved with a larger storage container and enhanced conveyor belt efficiency.
Milestone reached? We've done it? GG's? Okay, we're not crossing. Uh-oh. Did I just see two vehicles? No. They're eventually, I feel like, gonna crash into each other at some point. Yikes. Oil of... Oh, of Ole? My son has more gray than me, and he is 27 years old. You know, there's some people who just go gray really young. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Daily exfoliation. You gotta keep your skin moist. You gotta moisturize. I cried the first time I spotted a gray hair for the first time. Oh man. Yeah, I just remember probably staring at it like, okay, this is happening. This is happening. And I've seen some in my nose. At first I thought it was, you know, bats in the belfry. Turns out it was a gray hair, and I was like, oh, well, can't do much about that. And the other thing that's starting to happen, like, I've got kind of relatively thick eyebrows, but they're getting like out of control sometimes. I don't trim them or anything. Well, I started to. The ones that get like out of hand. And I think you are technically supposed to trim them, but I've just kind of let them do what the eyebrows do. And now they're getting out of line sometimes. I got to whip them back into shape. Survey finds men in their silver fox years are when they're most attractive to women, so it's not all bad. Yeah, that's, you know, you got to accept it. Like I said, you got age like a fine wine. Aging like a fine wine. Okay, so now we need the rocket tier upgraded as well. Rocketeer? Who remembers that movie? Hair dye? That's one option. I know my sister's been trying to fight it. Hopefully she doesn't watch this video now that I'm calling her out. But I think she's come to accept it at this point. Hair dye to the rescue. Scary when your children start going gray. Ear hair. Oh, ear hair is the other thing. Ear hair is the other thing that I'm kind of dealing with right now. That is I don't remember it being as much as it is now, but it's getting a little out of control. It's getting a little out of control. We'll say that. Power storage. Conveyor left 270 resources. That's big resources. Stackable pipeline. Oh baby. Industrial storage. 48 slots for storing large amounts of items. Has two inputs and two outputs. Where was this when I needed it? In tier 4. Okay, so we have that. That's good. That's good to know. The free willies or free radicals. At least I haven't started growing a beard. Oh man. That's gonna be a day for you for sure. I remember my grandmother having a few strays and my cousin would pull them out for her. It's aging is weird. Aging is definitely a weird thing. It doesn't help when you yourself look like a high schooler. I noticed my first nose hair just the other week actually, but I'm blonde, so I'm fairly hairless. Oh, like a first nose hair as in a gray one? Or like one of those ones that kind of pokes out of your nose? Oh man. My 80-year-old mother has a beard. It happens. It really does. Hopefully it's not like a thick one where she has to like line it up to keep it trim and looking nice. Oh my god, Simple, are you drinking? Yeah, I'm enjoying an adult beverage, Peroni. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, Free Radical, she shave. Does she shave? I guess at that point you would have to do something about it to keep it in check, right? You just don't want it to get long and wiry. So we have some of these being crafted, right? I believe so. I believe so. Peroni, baby. Yep. We're doing it. We're really doing it, man. I also want to try the other beer I bought. I just grabbed a random one. It's called like Voodoo something. It's gotta be good. It had a picture of I think a skull or something on it. How many of these do we need? 500. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're getting there. I need to start crafting another thing. The other thing it required. So we can get into the next tier stuff. She hates it. I understand her. Artisan beer? I'm not sure. What does artisan mean? What is the exact definition of artisan? I think the Voodoo one is just a local IPA. But this Peroni is an Italian. An Italian beverage. Homebrewed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a local one. Pretty sure. Maybe. Question mark? I don't know. I don't know for sure. I saw it and it caught my eye because I'm from Louisiana and it said Voodoo. I was like, okay, that might be the one. That might be the winner for today. Versatile framework. What does this require? Oh, this is where we got to start yeeting some pieces. We have a bunch of frames being crafted. We're not moving them yet. But that's how we get those. Okay. Excuse me. Also, wait a minute. We have some of this over here as well. Give me that good. Give me that good. See if you can get Moretti next time. It's also really nice. Yeah, I need to go, I think, to a liquor store. I just went to the grocery store and they happen to have Peroni there. But I think I didn't see Moretti, or we were talking about another one. I can't remember the name of it now. Whatever the other one is, I was also looking for it. Didn't see it. Let's get this researched. But yeah, I'm kind of on a kick where I want to try a bunch of different brewskis. Try a bunch of different brewskis. Let's learn German. Good RNG vibes. Redemption. Dude, we got all the RNG. I appreciate the double RNG. Let's go. German, 9. I'll have you know, Stippus, I'm part German. I might already know the words. Let's sing a song in German. You ready? You ready, kids? I can't hear you. Aye, aye, Captain. Stippus, you are German? Oh, are you legit German? Like from German? Are you in Germany? I guess is the better way to phrase that question. Oh! Guten Tag. I don't know. I don't know what that one is. I am German. Strapramen. German? So my grandmother is from Germany. My mother was actually born in Germany. German is a very aggressive language. Like, I've heard my grandmother speak German, and it's like, it sounds super aggressive. Like, yo, grandma, chill. Why are you so mad? Why are you so mad? All right, we got some coupons. 6 coupons. What are we gonna do with these? Yeah, too much phlegm involved. Oh, 100%. So it's like French. I mean, French isn't aggressive, but French has the throat. We all the content we make at work has to be in French. And I'm kind of like the content creator, so I have to work with one of our resident French speakers. And anytime I have to like listen to her audio, it just is a bunch of hopefully she doesn't see this video. Her French is great. Her French is fantastic. It's just very throaty as well. Beautiful language. Very phlegmy. What does this cart do? Is this just for us to drive? Or is this like an automatic grabber thing? I want this statue so bad. Lizard doggo. And it always reminds me of porn movies. The German German does. But that probably says more about me than German. Yeah. No comment. Maybe. The end. Spanish? Cart for you to run around in. Gotcha. Is it super fast or what? Like 20 miles per hour? Or, I'm sorry, kilometers? Kilometers? I don't really need any of these pieces. A pillar foundation. A pillar? Do we even have pillars? Wall attachments for the hypertube, though. Ooh, we need to put some of those things up. We need more resources. I need more worms to speed things up. For sure. Not fast. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is highly unfortunate. Oh, maybe one of these to get us to and from both sides of our building stuff right here. Actually, yeah, that's the answer to all the problems. Not all the problems, but current problem. I want this. Put it in my bucket. Check out, please. Take me to my cart. Hello. I would like to complete my purchase. I forgot how to do this. Is there a checkout button? I can't click my shop. Am I tripping? Am I, am I drunk? How do I do this? I haven't even had one beer yet. It's like, I only had a quarter of it. How does one check out? Oh, is this my cart? Check out. You should totally play a co-op game with Twitch chat. Yeah, Stippus, I thought about that. That's been kind of part of the conversation I've had here and then. But I really need people here to do that. So, like, I'd have to plan it, and then people would have to be like, yeah, I'll come. Otherwise, it's just gonna be like me and two people, maybe? Which isn't bad, but if it's gonna be a game that we all can get involved in, I feel like it would have to be more people. I would love to do that, though. 100%. Faster than running, though. I do a lot of running. I do a lot of running. It's because your UI increased in size. Does that to me sometimes lower the UI scale and it should work. Oh. Really? What? Options? Gameplay? Hello, UI? Head bob. Head bob? Controls? User interface. Should put it back at 1. It has to work at 1, right? Confirm. Exit. And presto changeo. Put it in my cart, baby. Oh, now it worked. Why wasn't this popping up before? Because the UI thing? That's weird. Just a bug. I need to write a strongly worded letter to the devs. That is unacceptable. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. They did a great job with this game. Hello? Apply? That was weird. No, they did a really good job. Devs, you did great if you're watching this. I heart you. Keep up the good work. I am addicted, clearly. I have a problem. But Stippus, if you have suggestions for what we could play, there's a game. There's a game, it's not Words with Chat. Words with Twitch? Twitch with words? Words with Twitch chat? There's a game that I saw another streamer play. It brings up a bunch of letter tiles we all can type in chat to figure out what words fit where. We got to get a certain amount of points to get to the next round, but everybody can be involved. That's one I considered playing because I like word games. But again, if like I'm the only one there playing it, kind of defeats the purpose. It's just one of them things. We need all parties involved. What I would love to do, or what I really need to do, is move the cubes up a level. Get them over here. Actually, kind of think about it. Second from bottom because your UI size. Gotcha. Devs of this game are cool. Yeah, I mean they're doing a great job with it for sure. 10 out of 10. Only happens in the shop really. Things that aren't dependent on other people but people can get involved with, like RimWorld Mod. Those are the best for smaller streamers. Yeah. And as far as I know, there aren't really that many things that I could think of or that I've found like that I would enjoy to play, that I would enjoy playing. That was a weird sentence. So like I would really need to find something if we went that route, or whenever we do decide to kind of do that. I would love to do it. It's just a matter of finding whatever that thing is. Like I had a blast with RimWorld. That was fun as hell. You guys shit on me several times. Not that kind of way. You know what I mean. You know what I'm thinking? Now that I'm looking at this from this location, we can probably this is only one high. We can probably feed one up to like this level and come through this way. Maybe. Zach Toll, how you doing, sir? Hey, how come I can't upload videos on Twitch? What do you mean? You can't upload videos on Twitch? I'm not sure what you're trying to do there. It's a tough game even without that mod. Yeah, it's a fun game though, for sure. I think I just burned myself out on it, and there were other things I wanted to play too, because I played it. I played it for a while, for sure. I need this to feed in with this. Is making the beams. Half the beams are going here. Iron ore is my bog right here. I think we need to this is the thing that's splitting. 60? You should just eat it. Just eat it. Like people can only stream on Twitch and not upload videos. Can you upload to Twitch? I don't think you can. I mean, you can upload like a featured video on your channel. I think if you're affiliate. I think you can also upload clips to your channel. But I don't think you can just upload like YouTube. At least not to my knowledge. Mine additional nodes. Yeah, I need to upgrade it as well. I have another node over there, but it's kind of way out of the way. And this miner is only tier 1 still. I can upgrade it since we have tier 2 unlocked. To mine more stuff faster. Which I probably should do. Didn't know you could. Twitch isn't YouTube, pretty sure. It has to originate on Twitch. Yeah, so I'm not sure, Zach, exactly what it is you're trying to do, but so unless you're trying to upload something specifically to your channel, like a short clip or a featured video, I don't think you can outside of that. Okay, so this is moving now. Fantastic. It's still a little behind. All right. See if we can upgrade that. The drill. The miner. So we got most of this. We have some of this being created. Oh, we can. 100%. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That's being there. Look at the pipes. The pipes are calling. Is that coming into... Are we not crafting those anymore? Did I turn that off completely? I think I did. Okay, we need 2 miners, which we just grabbed because we didn't need them anymore. Fantastic. Perfect timing on that. Hook me up. Oh, okay, because that's what I was trying to find out. Thanks for the info. Yeah, no probs, dude. No probs. And yeah, you'd have to look it up to see if that's even a thing. But I don't think it is. You gotta stream. You gotta stream. 75. We got 3 upgrades in it. Hopefully this doesn't eat our upgrades. Ah, I was gonna say it just ate our upgrades. Yikes. 150? What were we doing before? 75? 90. We can do 120 on this belt. It's getting split, so 60 is gonna go this way, 60 is going that way. That's what we should have. Well, that's 30. That might get a little backed up there, but that's all right. I want to make sure this gets fed. Feast. My child, feast. Okay, so that's going in. My cat hates my aftershave. Oh no! Time to switch cats. I mean, aftershaves. Put faster belts in. Yeah, I could also do that. I don't know what they cost though. We're a little tight on resources. This should work now. There's plenty coming in. We could stand to speed this machine up though. Yeah, because it's catching up. Maybe it's good where it's at. Autosave, get out of my way. Yeah, this is... We might need faster belts. Autosave? How many times you got to autosave? Yeah, we're not getting it in fast enough. So my channel on here is being weird. Anytime I try to stream on here, my Twitch channel just replays what I already streamed on OBS and it loops. So that looks like a bug that never got fixed. Anytime I try to stream on here, my Twitch channel just replays what I already streamed on OBS. What? Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of that. And I use Streamlabs, so I can't really say what's going on with your OBS, but that sounds crazy. She won't come near me. Tashania, anyway, I gotta do real life things. Catch you later. All right, Tashania, have a fantastic rest of your evening. I'll catch you next time. Keep those gray hairs at bay. You can shift click slugs instead of dragging them. Yeah, I gotta learn to work with the shortcuts for sure. Space Engineers ever played? Space Engineers? What is Space Engineers? I spelled that wrong? I have not, so that answers that question because I don't even know what it is. Sandbox, a game about engineering, constructing, exploration, and survival in space and on planets. Players build spaceships, space stations, planetary outposts of various sizes and uses, pilot ships, and travel through space, and explore planets and gather resources to survive. Looks like a No Man's Sky, right? Same concept, kind of, sort of. Except you're like out there in space, legit, floating in your spacesuit. The power shards, I mean. Oh yeah, yeah, I understood. I read slugs, but I understood that you meant shards. I love space engineers, more complex than No Man's Sky. Really? Somebody was telling me about the other game. Shoot, what was it? Oh, I can't remember the name of it now. It was also a multiplayer one. I think along the same lines of build machines, survive in a group setting. Okay, I'm gone. All right, have a fantastic rest of your night. I'll catch you next time.